Good evening, everybody. My name is Jessika Agyepong, and I'm a general studies major here at MC with a focus in STEM. My specific background is in biology and computer science, and today I'm here to talk to you about my skincare app, Dermovont. First, let's jump into the problem and do some market analysis. I'd like you to meet Maya Banks. Maya is a student here at MC. She is here full-time, but also works part-time at a local law firm. Maya, like a lot of her peers, suffers from periodic breakouts and skin dryness. Maya is not alone. According to the NIH, an estimated 8 in 10 people between the ages of 11 and 30 have experienced acne at least once. That equates to over 100 million people with acne in the United States alone, not counting all the other skin ailments out there. Now, Maya would love to have clear and glowy skin, just like people she sees on Instagram have, but she doesn't have time to research what works best for her. This results in a lack of knowledge about skincare. Our target audience, people like Maya, are busy, hardworking people that want to take care of themselves, but don't know how because they don't have the time to put in the hours of research needed to develop their skincare routines. As a result, they pick up products that they've maybe heard about once or twice, but aren't necessarily what they need specifically, and they waste money without actually healing their skin. The market is hungry for a solution. In 2017, American consumers spent $17 billion on skincare products, and I'm willing to bet that those consumers would love to know if those products are working for them. So our solution is Dermovont. Dermovont is the app that takes the guesswork out of building and maintaining your skincare routine. Let's take a look at some features. First up, our skin quiz identifies your skin's overarching problems, such as eczema, hyperpigmentation, or in Maya's case, dryness and acne. Once you finish the quiz, our algorithm will select a range of products for you to choose from and build a routine specific to you. You can also track your skin's progress using our calendar feature, where you can log selfies, add notes about how your skin is responding, and rate your skin for that day on a scale of 1 to 5. As you log data, Dermovont creates insights so that you can see your progress over time. Finally, you can view and compare products that we recommend, rate products that you have used, and read other people's reviews. So our process is very easy. We build your routine and select your products, you determine which products that you like, and you're on the road to clear, healthy skin. Let's take a look at the revenue model. We have a two-pronged approach to generating revenue. First, we have a subscription-based freemium model where anybody can download, but certain features behind a paywall, but subscribers pay $4.99 a month and get full access. Second, we have a B2B model, or also known as business-to-business, where businesses pay to be featured in recommendations, and we charge a commission fee for links followed off of our app. So we're going to get our users mostly through social media ads and email blasts, but we'll also have online and TV ads as well. To get people to download the app as well, we'll also have a 30-day free trial, deals with influencers, and discounts on our partner products. So let's take a look at the competition. This is a chart over the features that we have versus 3 of our top competitors. So why is Dermovont better? First, we put everything that you need to create and keep your skincare routine all in one place. Previously, if you wanted to track your progress, you would download one app and find product databases in another. It was all over the place and it was just too much. Even if you had a routine that worked for you, it was nearly impossible to keep it together in a convenient way. Dermovont puts it all together so that you know exactly what's in your routine, when you need to do it, and if it works. Second, this is the first app of its kind. Being first to market will help us capture a good amount of market share and attract a lot of new consumers to that 17 billion figure that I mentioned earlier. Lastly, we have a commitment to innovation. We will constantly strive to improve user experience and serve our customers so they can live their best and healthiest lives. So opportunities for scale, we can break into the anti-aging market, create subscription boxes, and build in a feature that will have a consultation with dermatologists. Let's take a look at the financials, everybody's favorite part. So the needed resources at this time are app coding classes, industry contacts, and marketing. Our estimated cost to launch and market a pilot at this time is $13,000. This is a breakdown of those costs. As you can see, over half of that is going towards marketing, and that's because ultimately the app's success hinges on people knowing about it. So that is a sample projection of our financials in the 5th year after launch. And provided that we meet our subscriber count, we will make over $500K in profit. And I'd be happy to discuss methodology after the presentation. Expanding that out, this is the graph of our financial projections. We're profitable from launch, and there's a dip from year 3 to 4 to account for a more aggressive marketing strategy and the hiring of employees, but we're still profitable during that time frame. And with that, I'd like to say thank you for very much for your time. Please follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and feel free to email us as well. Thank you.
That was fantastic. That was a complete presentation. Really enjoyed it. Sounds like a fantastic product. I'm most curious. Can you tell me a little about the name?
Yes. So it was actually one of my co-creators, co-founders at Spelman College. So we used derm, skin, and then Avant has something to do with baptism, I believe. Okay. It was her creation, so I had to ask her about that. But yes, that's how it came to be. Saw your hand first.
Amazing pitch, great pace and excitement. Good job defining the problem, the solution, very clear. The product screens were pretty amazing too, that you had designed and wireframed that. That's a great skill. One idea I had is maybe you could target this towards corporate wellness programs. Corporations spend millions of dollars on healthcare apps and other things. They could add this into one of those portfolio. Companies offer healthcare, dental, vision. Now they could offer a skincare solution. You get a couple companies using this, you could make $1 million pretty quickly. So it could be another avenue of revenue. Good job.
Thank you. Sorry, next.
Yeah, wonderful job. I think you had a really compelling anecdotal approach to your pitch by sort of starting with storytelling. I actually need this app. I don't know if you noticed. So I'm thinking about the platform itself. I can see some of the technological features that sort of need to be interwoven, from a review feature to a marketplace feature to payment solution. I'm just wondering if you've sort of thought about whether or not you know someone who will build this, or if you plan to outsource that.
Right, so that's where the app coding costs come from, the classes, so I'm going to be building this myself. Awesome. The only thing is, like you mentioned outsourcing. To outsource an app of like this caliber would be over $50,000, and I was like, why pay that when I can just build it myself? So yeah.
Great, thanks.
I think I saw her hand. I'll get it to her.
I agree with everyone. Fantastic presentation. I like your command of the marketplace numbers. They seem very real. You're in a competitive marketplace, and you're not afraid to go right into it, and that fearlessness comes through. I have one question, which is you talk about having paid placement and partner products, but you also want to be a transparent, consumer-based platform. Tell me if you see that those two things could ever conflict, or how you're going to resolve that so that you don't get driven by the products that want to use you.
Right, so I mentioned, like you said, the B2B aspect of it. So what we're going to have is an aggressive vetting process, right? So making sure that these products that we recommend are actually going to work, because ultimately our reputation hinges on these products actually working at least a little bit of the time. So in terms of making those mesh, we're going to make sure that they actually work, so yes. Go ahead.
So two quick questions. One, I'm sorry, I missed it. When did you launch the company?
So we actually haven't launched the app yet. It's still in development, but hopefully we'll be launching by the end of 2020.
Website?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and when did you launch the website?
The website we launched about a month ago, and that was around the time we also established the LLC, which is active right now.
And in terms of your team, are you actively working? I mean, where are the products coming from?
Right, okay, so at this stage it's just me. The other co-founders had to drop out for personal reasons. So how we're going to get products is essentially making our own database of, okay, these products have these ingredients that work for these ailments. And so essentially in doing that, we can also have crowdsourcing. So if maybe you use a particular small product that's not really on like a national stage market yet, you can also put that in there and say, okay, I use this product and it will be also incorporated in that database. So, both things.
One quick idea, just to add, you probably already thought about it, adding the social aspect to it. Since you're creating the trusted recommendation of products, if my friend on Facebook likes a product and recommends it, it should show up in my feed. It's a great way to growth hack me as a user and pull me in. But I'm only going to trust my friends and my contacts, right?
Right.
Around products that they recommend. So I'm sure you've thought about that, but pulling that in would be sweet.
Okay, thank you. All right, thank you very much, everybody.